Forgot to get the stuff out there. All right, so Capricorn, I'm gonna try and be quick. Can y'all hear me before I start? I gotta make sure it's working. Hey, Sea Dog. All right, it's lagging. I'm not using my phone because it's charging, so I was trying to try something different. I kind of cleaned over here a little bit. It's still kind of cluttered here, so I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with it, but we're gonna keep the money. It's my little coins. But anyways, we're just gonna see what's going on with y'all. I wanted to do April reading, but I said I don't feel like it right now because I want to like really put my all into it. So we're just gonna see what's going on with the energies with everyone right now. So we're gonna start off with these. I haven't used these in a minute. The Divination of the Ancients Oracle cards. So we're just gonna jump into it because I haven't eaten yet and I'm hungry. I caught myself trying to read and I started like, I didn't even know what I was reading, so it was time for me to take a break. So we are gonna see what's going on with you guys at this time. So what is going on with Capricorn? What do they need to know right now? Whether someone's a Capricorn, dealing with a Capricorn, what do they need to know? That's what we're going to do. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I promised you guys I was going to do a reading yesterday, and I don't know what happened. I must have, like, fell asleep. What does Capricorn need to know? This Capricorn. All right, so we have fragmented. Damn, that's like a slit right there. That kind of goes along with it. Some of you may feel broken or feel like something is broken. I know this like looks huge. Looking at the screen, it looks huge. Some of you may feel broken or you're trying to find the bits and pieces or whatever's going to help you move forward. Some of you could just be discovering something as well. And I'm just still getting the sense that something is broken. Something's not the same that it used to be. Or it's possibly difficult. So I don't know what this is entailing. Could also be like discovery. I think I already said something similar to that. Some of you are tired as well. It's kind of like you stumbled upon something and it's like you don't know what to do with it. Or how to feel. Let's see what this is talking about. I had to move all my cards that were on the table, so I don't like it. I don't know. The energy just got to shifted. It kind of feels weird, but I needed to declutter. So, oops, caution. Yeah. So this is the Ouija board, which you will never ever see me or hear about me using one of these. I don't even understand why they're selling it in the kids section. I wouldn't play like that, but that's just my own personal opinion. Hey, Keisha. So this is basically saying caution. With it being a heart, I think that's like a planchard or something. With it being a heart, some of you are cautious going into a new connection as well. So that's why you feel broken from something in the past, and it's causing you to like be a little bit leery of certain things. So you're approaching this newfound situation from a standpoint of I need to watch everything. So there could be some new love coming into your life or just connections that you're coming into, and a lot of you are just not sure about it, and it's kind of like uncharted territory, something that you're not sure of. You don't really know how it works. You don't want to bring old into the new. There's also something about maybe this new venture, this new person that has you kind of wondering like something's off. Something don't feel right, basically. What is this about? Affirmation. So it's something that you guys have wished for. So whatever that is for you, because it's going to be different for everyone, it's something you've wished for, but I feel like a lot of you are moving cautiously. So you're not sure how to take it, how to receive it. And it just feels off to you because it's something that is out of your comfort zone. So I kind of feel, and the fact that this is bones, like the fragmented has bones and this wishbone has bones. So I don't know if somebody's hurt. Somebody broke a bone or something, or needs to get calcium. That's just random. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. Something that you've spoke into existence or something that you've wished for is coming into your life, but there's something that you feel cautious about. Let me get 3 more. Hey everybody, I can't really see the comments on this one like that. You said not going past bedtime. I just put my daughter to bed. Hey TB, welcome. Hopefully I don't talk too much. So we have healing and we have crystals. Got my crystals over there. I need to get some more. But anyway, that's aside from the point. So yeah, there's like I said, there's something new coming in your life right now, Capricorn. And a lot of you are still wondering if you fully healed because you're looking at this newfound joy, happiness, wish, fulfillment, whatever it is that you guys have been wanting or speaking into existence. You're looking at it from a standpoint of like caution. You're not sure because you still feel broken about something. And this doesn't always have to apply to love, but of course that tends to come out a lot just because, you know, everybody wants to be loved in some form. It doesn't have to be that you want a relationship because not everybody wants a relationship, but just some kudos or some attention, stuff like that. So I am getting the sense that a lot of you are being cautious moving towards whatever it is that you've been manifesting because you may still have reservations. You may still feel like you're not healed. And this could definitely also be the other person. So whoever's coming into your life, you're wondering, do they care? Are they loving? And if you look at this too, I just noticed there's hearts. There's hearts in this one. So there's hearts here and there's a heart here. So whatever this is in your past, something broke you and it's still lingering to where you don't trust a lot of things that are coming your way. And these are things that you've actually manifested. This looks like a masculine hand and a feminine hand. So it's kind of like something's coming together. But a lot of you are still wondering, are you fully healed? Let me get 3 more or 2 more. Okay. So we have observation and incubation. So a lot of you get information in your dreams. So whenever you dream or when you're at rest, that's when you can actually meditate, and it's a lot easier because your mind is clear. So if you guys have dreams that don't make sense to you, I suggest you write it down. Like I put all of my dreams that like I remember, which is a lot, in my phone, which I probably shouldn't do that, but you know, just so that we can resort back to it. And that's why when I was talking the other day, like somebody had asked me to do a reading about the young guy that fell off of the ride, the amusement park ride. And I don't do that. And that's also another reason why I was deterred from doing like celebrity readings, because I think I did like a reading. I got like really into the young Dolph situation, and I kid you not, I had like several dreams where he was in my dreams. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that he was trying to send a message to me or nothing like that, but it felt real, and that's why I was like, nah, I'm going to not do that. So that's pretty much what it is. I know I digressed, but some things you just have to really look at because your dreams do have a lot. And I know that there's a lot of research out there, and you can look and people are like, oh no, it's just stuff that you've made up or that's in your mind. But there's a reason why it's coming to the forefront when you have dreams. Just like I was talking to my sister the other day, and I told her that I've had a lot of dreams where she's in my dreams We don't talk. I kind of feel like she's protecting me. And she's still alive, by the way. um, but yeah, so your dreams have meanings, and there's something that's going on that you need to know from your dreams. So that's where this is coming from. When you guys are rested and you're actually in your dream state, or just like no worries, there's nothing that you have to do, that's when you're able to pick up on a lot of stuff. And we do have observation here, so that's something that, you know, of course, I was gonna say go by action. So you're having this new stuff coming into your life, the things that you asked for, and you're not sure if that's what it's supposed to be. So a lot of you are just watching, seeing where people are coming from, you know, their aura, getting their spirit, like not their spirit, but figuring out if they're genuine or not. Because I think that that's the issue here that I'm seeing, is that a lot of you are skeptical of anything good in your life, because it's like you've been through a lot of things, especially with this fragmented and this healing. It's constant. So if you think about a bone, like if you break a bone, it can fuse back together, like it can heal over time. So I feel like that's something that's happened with you guys. Like you're constantly going through battles and situations, and you're always proceeding with caution, because it's like, you know, from your past what you've dealt with. So that's pretty much what I'm getting with that. You said astral. I can't read all your. Hey, love. Oh, hey, sweet honeysuckle. I like the name of that. I had a baby boy. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm getting. And I feel like I'm rambling a lot, but I feel like this is really what Capricorns are needing to hear right now. That's pretty much what I see. Like a lot of you are just skeptical because you're tired of being let down. So it's kind of like you always proceed with caution. Like you're like, I don't know. It looks good, but is it good? Should I worry? Like you get into defense mode. And so I feel like a lot of you are needing to understand that it's okay to have that caution, but you will be guided to the right things. Like you are not going to be allowed to make the wrong decisions. And if it's something that does turn out to look wrong or it is bad, it's more than likely a learning lesson. So if you see, you know, you're repeating cycles and things keep happening to you, more than likely it's something that you have to learn out of that situation. And it's like doing a one day at a time. Because look, it's like you have to find the right thing that lets you know that you are healed. So it looks like this lady's gone through all these crystals, and then she finally connects to something. So this could actually be connecting to counseling as well. Whatever makes you guys happy and whatever makes you feel healed and gives you empowerment to move forward in a sense where you don't always have to have that caution and that fear about something. I feel like that's what you're needing to look for, or that's what you're searching for. At the bottom, we have foresight. So definitely Capricorn right now, you guys are on point with the intuition, especially with this aura, this dreams, and the tea leaves. Like you guys really are on point with your intuition. And so I feel like this is a message for you to know that whatever you're thinking has some validity to it. And that's why I was saying that you have to sit back and let things unfold. Now, I'm not saying put yourself in like a situation where you're going to get harmed or hurt because no one wants to do that, especially if you know beforehand. But it's all about what you can perceive and what you feel. So don't let no one tell you, oh, no, I'm not this way. Because if someone's trying to convince you that they're not a certain way, usually they're that way. So definitely this is a time for you guys where you are getting a lot more knowledge and you're getting an understanding of how things are. And it's up to you to protect it. Like protect that newfound information. Because this one, foresight, like y'all, and you know what the funny thing about this? I can kind of resonate with this part because since day one of my supervisor coming to that unit like 2 years ago, I already picked up on the fact that she may not have been cut out for it. And most recently, things happen. She's no longer a supervisor. I won't get into it because I don't know who's watching and I don't want nobody saying nothing. But the reality of it is that sometimes you may speak up and you may say things to people and they look at you like you're crazy because they're like, well, how, you don't know nothing, you know, that's not going to happen. And then when it happens, it's kind of like people start looking at you and think like, oh, damn, I'm scared. So it's not nothing to be afraid of. It's just that everyone's journey is different. So when you do go through these situations and these, knowing you know about things that you maybe shouldn't know about, like that's just your opening up, you know, and your intuition is very important. Everyone has it. I just feel like a lot of people ignore it because it goes against what they want to do. And then on the top, we do have prayers and we have smoke. So that looks like ghost activity right there. Definitely something that you guys have prayed for. And I personally feel, and these embers kind of look like little beings lurking in the background that are not good for you. I feel like a lot of people are starting to see that you are, I was about to say you are what you say you are, a superstar. Okay, so you're getting a lot of attention. That song popped up in my head. Oh my God. You guys, hold on, where Vibrant at? Hey, what's up? Oh my God, that's funny. But yeah, so we have prayer. And so I just lost my train of thought. So a lot of you are getting everything that you prayed for. And I kind of feel like a lot of you do this in silence now, because in the past you would probably say stuff just to see. And then if it happens, you're like, okay, now it's not a coincidence. But a lot of you are praying for the things that you wanted, and it's scary. So I kind of feel like it's setting you guys back a little bit as to like, wow, I'm very powerful. And a lot of people are seeing that you're powerful, and they watch you because it's like there's something about you. You have this spark, you have this glow. This also looks like an aura here. You guys are very good with your communication. You know how to speak up, you know how to say things. You can be fiery, you can hurt people if you wanted to, but that's not who you are. So you guys have a good energy that is surrounding you just individually, and that's what people attach to. That's what they want. So don't be surprised. This probably has happened to you guys already, but don't be surprised if people start, you know, being all up in your face, you know, because they're looking at you from a standpoint of how is this person able to do that, and I have this situation and I'm struggling. So there's some jealousy here, which is always common with Capricorn, only because we are about stability. We do not want to suffer. We do not want to be in despair. Like, we want to make sure that we're comfortable. And comfortable to us may seem boring to someone else, but we put our priorities above everything. So it could be family, it could be your money, it could be your, you know, residence, your employment, like whatever that is to you guys, that's what you go hard in. And so that's why I'm saying with this affirmation too, I kind of feel like you guys have to be careful who you share your information with for some reason, because it's kind of like someone could be banking on you suffering, because then it's going to make them look good and it's going to make them feel good. I'm getting a lot out of these cards. I need to use these more often because it just went off. I know I haven't been doing lives a lot lately, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm not even busy with school like that. I mean, it is kind of, but I don't know what's been up with me. I've just been like, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. She said, yep. A little behind, but I will catch up because I was waiting for this. Hey, Lady Gray. Shoot, before you know it, everybody in here is going to be a moderator. Oh, Vibrant, did you get a new? Hold on. Why your stuff not? I don't know if it'll let me do it from here. Did that work? And you know, I really don't get a lot of hate on my lives anyway, so I really don't, you know, need that many. But so, and I heard that on another channel. I forgot her name. Dang, what was her name? I'm subscribed to her, but basically She was talking about some people don't want, and this is common knowledge, some people don't want to see you happy. And you just get the sense from some people. Like, I told one of my coworkers, we don't really like talk like that, but I told one of my coworkers about how rent has gone up, and I'm like, I'm a single mother and I do it all and I still have money, but that's because when I went back to school, I saved that money. Like, these little small little splurges, like buying an iPad and all this stuff, those are small things that are like long-term investments. So I'm probably never going to get another one until like 10 years later. So I know how to spend my money. I'm sure a lot of you know how to. And I'm not going to go back to what I was before being broke. So that is the massage. Bills paid, food on the table, kids got new stuff always. Yes, my daughter for some reason wears the same shoes. They're probably a school thing and then something going on at home, but she just don't like wearing her other shoes. And I've really been in this cleaning mode, and I know it's like spring, so it's probably spring cleaning, but I don't know. I just felt like cleaning. I cleaned my bathroom. And I kind of feel like with these situations, I just saw karmic lover. Like I said, Capricorn does have good energy. Like, you look at your own personal life and see the type of people that come around you. Usually, people come to you and share secrets that they wouldn't tell anyone else. And that's because they know they can trust you, and they know that you have a lot of life experience to where you may be able to help them. So a lot of people look to Capricorn for help. And that's why Capricorn's readings that I watch are pretty much not love focused too much, because we are the helpers. Sorry, I was moving that. We're the healers. And instead of people getting on the wave with you, look at that. I just noticed in all of these cards, you guys are very heavily surrounded by like spirit guides, ancestors, just spiritual energy, because even in this one, look at all the little, those look like orbs. Like, they look like orbs. So a lot of you are protected in a lot of things that you do. So some of you may have done stuff and you're like, dang, I should have, by now, this should have happened, or this should have happened, And I kind of feel like you guys are being protected every step of the way, even when you sleep. And I kind of feel like when you sleep, that's when it's like the most active. Because me, I'm a scary cat. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a scary cat. So I said, when I started reading tarot, like full time, I spoke to my guides and my ancestors and God, and I was like, look, please do not show me nothing. Because in the beginning, I think I did see, like, well, not think, I did see some stuff, and I was having bad dreams, but I said, please do not let any of this appear to me, because I'm a scary cat. So it's like everyone's spirit guides are tailored to them. They know I'm scary. They know I do not want to see nothing. I don't want to, none of that. So they know to not do it. So, hey, Tiffany. So everybody's situation is going to be different when it comes to that, because some people want to see things. And I'm pretty sure if I like asked for it, I would see it. I just don't want to, because I know that I'm protected. I know that I'm surrounded at all times, but I don't want to see it. And nothing bad. So I hope that comes off, like, because people are probably gonna be like, well, dang, you just don't even want to. It's just, I don't even really know how to explain it. I just don't want to scare myself, because I'm the type that if I'm scared, I'm gonna be scary for a while. Best believe. So let's see what else is going on with Capricorn, because I just wasted like 10 minutes talking about that. And you know what? Like I said, you guys are very good at picking up on people's auras. So even if you can't see like their actual colors, you see them. Like, you see their spirit. I feel like that's like on a whole deeper level. And there's some people that you can already pick up and be like, nah, this person ain't good. This person ain't right. Because there's a lady at work that is the same age as me and she looks old. But a lot of them at my job, not to like make them feel, bad or nothing, but a lot of them drink because our job is extremely stressful. So a lot of them talk about drinking, getting drunk, and I'm not acting like a goody two shoes, but I don't drink. Like that's just something that I've never really got into. I mean, here and there I might have like a little wine cooler, but it's very far and few between. So sometimes people go through things and they handle things differently. And one of them said something slick. She was like, "Oh, I've been here longer, so I know I make more money than you, and I can't even afford blah blah blah." But people tend to like to show that, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing good, instead of actually looking at the practicality of things, especially when it comes to money. And I absolutely hate wasting. So I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need to say, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, you guys are extremely protected. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Capricorn, because y'all seen the cards come out. Like, there's a circle here. There's a circle here. There's like a force field of protection around you. From the moment you wake up to when you go to sleep. And you know what? I kind of feel like people who have been broken and been torn down at any point in their life, if they choose to really be close to God and be in their own like spirituality and not go by what other people's standards are, you are going to be protected because you've been there, you've done that. It's kind of like you're able to heal others through your hardships and the stuff that you've gone through. So it's not about being cocky. It's just that, oh, I've been there before. And there's a place and a time. Like you don't go out and be like, oh, I've been this and this happened. It's kind of like you'll know when to discuss something and when something happens. Like, when to talk about it. Some of you have 3 people that are watching over you, but one of them's like the superior one. They probably like, damn, this knucklehead. For some of you, they get tired of y'all. I know they tired of me. They're probably like, dang, this girl. I'm just like, she ain't even gonna listen ever. Absolutely, Keisha. Yep. Shoot. I cried for you. King and Queen of Cups, in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. So this one flew out first. See, look, they're trying to bring something in there. So I don't know if it's you guys, Capricorn, that's cried behind somebody or someone's cried over you. I'm really picking up on the fact that someone lost a good person. And since this is your reading, that's pretty much the focus. Someone lost you. And I kind of feel like this person was also someone that was proceeding with caution because they assumed that you were going to do, just like I was saying how you guys felt other people were going to do something bad to you. This person thought you were going to do something bad to them and they pushed you away. Something that they've always, prayed for, wanted, they pushed away, and now it's like they're suffering. And with this card, that's why I said with these are like a red color. And those are kind of like the people in the background, those that are envious, jealous, the people that was a coulda, woulda, shoulda type of thing. Those are the ones watching you. And they really can't infiltrate or get to you because you guys are so protected. So some people, if they've tried to harm you or do anything to you, it's always come back to them. So you don't even need to get karma yourself. Like, it happens. Let's get naughty. See, someone has sex on the mind. I don't know if that's y'all going through a dry spell or something. But someone's really trying to do some extra stuff. This is also giving me domination type. So someone wants to control you, Capricorn. And this is right next to the caution. So someone's definitely in their feelings behind you. They want to have control over you. And that's the reason why they're upset. Someone's upset because they don't have control over you. So it's kind of like they want to demean you a little bit because they want to be powerful over you. You're too powerful for whoever this is that we're talking about, because I have no idea who this is. You guys are too powerful for this person. So this person, This person wants to have control. Sorry, I'm trying to put that together. So this is somebody that you have to be careful of, because I kind of feel like they want to have control over you. And that's where the obsession comes in. They want you to be able to control you. And that's something that isn't going to happen easily. What else does Capricorn need to know? We're going to get to the tarot in a second. I know I've been crying. I'm not crying. I've been talking too much. See, look, I said I've been crying. We have bitter baby mama / father. This has come out before in our readings. So this could be someone else. This could actually be tied to you guys. So if you guys are parents, the other parent is the one that wants to have control over you. I feel like they know they've lost you. You're not going back. And so they're looking at it like, dang, you can't move on and be happy. I'm going to make your life a living hell. And then for others, whoever you're dealing with is dealing with this type of drama. But the thing is that they had somebody, which was you, who was a good person in their life. They chose to be cautious, to overly cautious, to a point where they pushed you away. And so they went off and went with someone else and ended up with someone that was worse than what they ever could have imagined. So again, that could be their karma. And I've seen karmic lovers here as well. So this could have definitely been someone who was more, how do I say it? I was going to say appealing to the eye. So this is not saying that Capricorns that you guys are watching that you're ugly. It's just that whoever this person that they ran to was more accepted by their friends, if that makes sense. And it's also somebody that was into the same things that they were into, or just very open and free without question. Bring the tea. So the juice, spilling the beans, hidden truth, gossip, leaked information. So you guys could have been protected from this. There could be something coming out with someone in your life. Some type of drama or something that they've been hiding, or maybe they want to say something. I'm trying to move this back. It's like close to the edge. What else is Capricorn into? The Reaper. So relationship is over, endings, closure, no second chances, letting go and watch my exit. So this is definitely somebody that you guys had cut off. This is someone that you've seen was basically wasting your time, or they were never going to meet you at your level. So you decided to walk away or end it. This person could have also walked away from you because your aura was too strong for them. And they needed to get someone that was of a lesser quality. And I'm just going to say it like it is. So that's why this person's also stuck on you. That's like the death card. This is a change. This was a much needed change, because I feel like it elevated you in some ways. Even if you were the one that was crying about it, I feel like it did elevate you and it taught you a lesson. I bet you my neighbor's like, damn, this girl talked too damn loud. I do listen to my music loud in my car, so I'm pretty sure I'm damaging my eardrums, but yes, Divine Sunflower. Hey, Mystical Empress. I'm sorry, I'm getting like real deep into this. So, what else is Capricorn need to know? Ooh. Ooh, see? Look, I almost dropped it. Rage. This almost flew out of my hand. Anger, temper, control, aggression. I'm about to F everything and everyone up. Damn. I feel like you guys don't even know what this is about, Capricorn. Someone in the background is like mad and angry. Maybe this is going to come out to you in your dream. But somebody's angry. And this being red, it could be a fire sign. Dang. That really flew out too. So someone is like really upset. That's why I said with this, I wasn't really picking up on like a lot of sex. It is sexual, but I was picking up more so of someone wanting to dominate you because they're upset. This could also be someone that you kind of figured out their game, and so you just walked away from them. But they are pissed. Divine soulmates union. We come together for a purpose. You recognize me. So I don't know if this person hold on. Cause I just got like two stories. Okay. So whoever this person is that you cut off, that you walked away from, they're angry. But I feel like everything was set already because there's somebody that's gonna be a soulmate. It's a divine soulmate union that's coming in, and this person was just part of the plan to get you closer to your person. Like with this affirmation, like I said, you guys are thinking about ways of how you want your life to be. So with this divine soulmates union, I do feel like somebody is coming through, and you might be cautious about this person as well. Someone's going to be upset when you guys get into a relationship, and this could be that child mother or father, or your children's mother or father, I should say. Someone's going to be upset, and they may start to infiltrate in your dreams in some form. Hey, Tamara. Look, secret admirer. Didn't I say? Okay, so this is two people is what I'm getting here. You have someone that's upset and angry because you walked away from them, but that's because they were not showing you actions. You saw their true self, and you didn't want no parts of that. Then you have someone that's watching you. So this says, I've been watching you. Will you be mine? I'm afraid to tell you how I feel. Someone's holding in how they feel about you, and I feel like whoever this person is the one that you're meant to be with. So this could also be someone from your past. So I'm getting two people here. You have one person that's extremely angry. You guys could share a child together. If you don't, then definitely I'm getting a lot of fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. More so of Aries because that's kind of Aries energy. Maybe even Leo. I don't know too much about Sagittarius, even though that's my rising sign, but that's where my fire come from. Don't be messing with me. Okay, I digress. So yeah, somebody is secretly wanting to be with you long term, forever type, but they're not speaking. That's kind of creepy though. They just watch you from afar. At the bottom, they don't like you, so my family and friends don't want me with you. I'm confused and hurt. So this is someone allowing somebody to speak for them. This could be the secret admirer that maybe it is someone that you know from your past. Maybe you guys had a bad situation and then they ended up moving on. You moved on. And this person does listen to everyone else but their heart. So that's why they're going to keep suffering. And then we have get your sage on, cleanse your sacred space, car, house, crystals, body, sage it down. That's kind of what I was talking about by decluttering. It is spring, so spring cleaning. Because I kind of feel like you guys are entering a new phase. And this new phase does not involve anything from your past or anything that you were attached to from your past. And this is making people angry because they thought that they can always pull the wool over your eyes. And you wised up and you chose your own happiness and your peace over just being lonely and accepting anything. And a lot more people need to do that because I feel like a lot of people settle. At one point, I would say I settled, but I do feel like over time, after you continue to go through things, you grow from it. And this is what makes people angry because someone here is upset that you've changed because you've gotten wiser, intuitively wiser, which is like extremely good. So because because of that, they can't do what they used to do towards you, like using you, stringing you along, gaslighting, all of that. It doesn't work anymore, and they're upset about that. So let's see what we got with the tarot here. Let's see what more information we can get. Yeah, see, these are people that don't know how to love. They don't know how to heal. They're stuck. And you don't want that energy of someone that's stuck. I haven't used these ones in a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to do some Rage Against the Machine. You say you asked to see, you gotta let go of fear. That's true, Divine Sunflower. I question everything. I know people are like, damn, girl, shit, let me mess up for. But I think it just comes from a place. I don't think I'm ready for a relationship. What time is it? It's almost. Hey, Martisha. You said that's why men go with young girls. Well, and that's, people don't want to believe that, but it's true. So, and I guess it can go for anyone, but it is seen more in the male species. They go after younger people who are not established. So if they're not established, they're not going to ask much of you. Now, sometimes the younger girls are the gold diggers, and they're, taught to, get as much as you can out the man, like dates, food, clothes, nails, hair, all of that, in exchange for sex. And the good ones don't even have to have sex. So kudos to them, I guess. But it makes them feel alive. It makes them feel in control. And so if they meet someone that's very independent, just naturally independent based off of whatever they've gone through, or just because there's nothing wrong with being independent, it becomes a challenge. And so you guys are more butting heads than anything. Especially if your counterpart doesn't have the same or live the same as you. So they may start becoming infuriated. They may try to not give you what you're asking for because they want to have the upper hand. They want to have that little bit of control over you. And I've experienced that in my dating life, to where I didn't get asked out a lot. I still don't. Because a lot of people look at it as, oh, well, you think you're all that because you are independent, you pay for this and you got this. Well, I'm not going to take you out. But then they'll go and take someone else out and, spend the night with someone else, watch TV, eat with someone else. But you don't want to give that to someone that's not looking to take your stuff from you. So it's really psychologically weird, I would say. And those are the people that are unhealed. Those are the ones that when they get old and crusty are going to come back to you, Capricorn, and be like, oh, I've always knew it was you. And that's when their legs are amputated and they're in a wheelchair and they have to use Viagra. Or their heart is not pumping blood enough. And, they're going to come back to you at that time talking about, oh, I knew it was always you, after they're already used up. There was a meme for that, and it was funny because it's true. So it's kind of weird how they do stuff like that. Like, they really do not want to take women like that. You say amputee. And that's not trying to make fun of anybody that has that, okay? I'm just using it as an example because that is what happens when, and this is just from my experience, and I know some of you could probably experience it too, but when I was dating, I would always get men who were down and out, and they would need encouragement, they would need a push, and as soon as they came up, got that good job, got a new car or whatnot, their own place, I stopped hearing from them. And then months, years later, they pop up again. So it's you're not going to use my energy to uplift yourself, and then you deplete me and my energy, so you can go do it on your own. So a lot of these people that you used to deal with, these people that are upset with this rage, these are the ones that used to do that, and they're not getting that supply from you. So their life and everything that they do is not positive. It's they're looking for something, that attention, because the attention you give to someone, man, especially with all this protection and stuff, the attention you give to someone is going to last a long time. It's a big boost. And I know that sounds very egotistical or narcissistic, but it's the truth. I'm sorry. Let me get into this. I was just stopping to read. Okay, what else does Capricorn need to know at this time? What's up? What do we need to know? See? 9 of Cups. You guys are making the moves. You guys are doing what you need to do to get to your goal, whatever that goal is for you. And you guys are sitting pretty. You just are happy. And this is what people don't like to see. They don't like to see the fact that you're still doing okay when the rest of the world is tripping. And that's because you have your inner self, you are content with yourself, you're honest with yourself, and that's something that it takes a lot for someone to put into themselves. And you didn't just get over here, at overnight. This is something that took like years. Some of you could have had self-esteem issues by the way that these people treated you in the past, and over time you started learning all these lessons, and it's like, no, I'm about to say shiznit. I know I'm too. They don't use that no more. I know. You had to pep talk yourself and be like, I'm the stuff. Like, I don't care what anybody else thinks of me. I don't care what they want for me. I'm grown. I'm gonna do what I need to do that's gonna make me happy. So a lot of you are on top of your stuff. You're continuing to crank out these goals that you have for yourself, and you almost are complete. And whatever that completion is for you, some of you it's a new car, a new house, a new job. Some of you it could be a relationship. We have the Page of Pentacles. You guys are always evolving. So the Page of Pentacles here is, talking about that youthfulness. And I feel like a lot of you have a lot of ideas. This could even be like business ideas. And it's very like in the starter stages. So some of you actually are planning on a business. You guys just have this vigor for life. Like you want to get all the information. You want to like do something with your life. It's like you guys have a burst of energy. Eight of Wands. Y'all keep it pushing. And I also look at this as people trying to come at you and attack you and stop your path. But a lot of you are about to outrun and outdo a lot of other people who didn't have the same roadblocks and stoppages. So, of course, they're going to be upset. And this is going to happen fast. So some of you, you may have an idea. You may start something, and then like that, you're just going to persevere. This Nine of Wands was sticking out. It's in the reverse. So a lot of you may have taken some time out. You said, hey, I need to get my thoughts together. I need to really figure out what it is that I want. So you've been manifesting what it is that you want. And now it's time to put that into action. So there's definitely a lot about your ambition right now. Like you guys are focused. See, look. Some of you, you're focused even more so now because of connection or something you were attached to is not working or it's ended. Because I look at this as like something that could have been, and maybe it did get started, but it never finished. So the Two of Cups is like, okay, well, I was passionate about this person, or I was trying to get to know something or someone, and it just didn't click with me. So I had to exit. And that's what this Aura and this Reaper. And I believe I talked about that earlier, about walking away from something that is not serving you. And this is somebody that you did have emotions for. Maybe you thought you guys were going to date. Thought everything was cool. But it's like this person's a roadblock. They're just in your way. That mist is like scaring me. I have orange in there. Six of Swords. Didn't I say that y'all moving on? And all the things, this looks like an old lady, right? So I'm looking at this as your knowledge. All of the knowledge that you took from all of those issues, those heartbreak, all the pain, you're taking it with you because that's your reminder of what you don't want. So, like I said, somebody had a chance. They didn't do what they needed to do. So you said, I'm out. And a lot of you actually told this person, or you were very upfront and honest about it. And maybe even gave them chances, and they just never stepped up to the plate. So you were like, nah. So that love or that connection you had for this person fizzled out. And it's kind of like, oh, I'm moving forward. And sometimes, and I know I'm telling our secrets sometimes on here, but with Capricorns, sometimes we don't trust our own thoughts about something. So we have to actually see you do dirty. Even though we know and we feel and we pick up on it, we have to actually physically see it or see something, because then it's like you're validating yourself. So we don't do things to validate other people. We do it to validate ourselves. And that may not be all Capricorns, but I do feel like that's something that we are known for. And that's something that I personally would say I would do. But as a whole, I do get that sense that you need proof as to why you're leaving, and it's not to validate other people or make them feel good about themselves. It's because you want to be sure. You want to be 100% sure that what you're feeling is true. So that's how I take that. What else for Capricorn? Thought I lost my mojo. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, these are like little steps that sometimes set you back a little bit. And it could be setting me back emotionally. I'm not really picking up on the financial aspect of it, but it's kind of like you guys get so close to something sometimes, and then it's like you get another roadblock. And I do feel like every experience is a learning lesson, so there's a reason why these things happen. But don't forget that you are able to invest in yourself, or you have been investing in yourself. And anything that happens in your life, it's a learning lesson and something for you, meant for you. Because the Nine of Pentacles is like that single person, that person that needs to be alone or is alone. And I kind of feel like a lot of you are looking at it like, okay, I am here. Eventually it's not going to be like this though. I'm not going to have to do everything on my own. But I know what I want in my life, and if it's not going to be, then I'm okay with it not working out, or I'm okay with taking a step back or something like that. See? And that's right over the rage. Someone over here is trying to act like they good, but they're not. This person that's angry with you for some reason, they're the ones that are trying to act like everything's good. And they could actually still be the secret admirer. I don't know what this is about, but I still, was getting two people. This person is extremely hurt, and they're blaming you for their mishaps. I used to hate that. I used to hate when people would like blame me for stuff that had nothing to do with me. And it's just so crazy to me that people expect for you to stick around and help them, and they're not bringing anything to the table. Because there was I was about to say bandit. I don't know why I was going to say that. There was a discussion, I believe I seen it on YouTube. So it was a discussion about, I think it was like a relationships. I just lost my train of thought on that. Maybe it's not meant for me to talk about. Hold on. Let me get my thoughts back. Damn, that really just disappeared. Never mind. Hey, Velvet Rose. Oh, Rashida, and I always say this too because my mom's kind of like that. If it's meant to be and it's gonna happen, it'll happen. But if you're happy with it, then that's fine, because no one has to live on someone else's standards, their time frame, none of that. What else for Capricorn? See? Three of Swords in reverse. I really kind of get the sense that you guys have been here before, but I'm getting that this is somebody else. So if there's been a specific person in your dreams and you're wondering why are they in my dreams, this could actually be them. I feel like this person's upset because they did like you and they may have even loved you, but their actions caused you to drift away because you're like, I'm not staying for this. Like, what's the point of me being around? I'm not going to be, just giving my energy and my time to someone that is playing with it. So a lot of this person here feels betrayed and they feel heartbroken and they're trying to come out of that. So this could actually be this person that's watching you in secret because they never told you that they liked you, that they cared about you. They try to act like this Billy Badass, and Billy Badass is now over here tripping in karma, angry about the smallest things. Like, this person probably gets upset when they go to the store and their favorite candy is not in stock. Dang, I think my water... Oh, no, it's... Hold on. Hold on. Okay, sorry, my stuff cut off. So that's pretty much what I get, is that this person is actually upset, and this anger could actually be them being angry at themselves as well. So they're angry with you, they're angry with themselves because they did things to lead to this heartbreak and this pain that they're feeling. Look at that. Because they were lazy. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This person didn't have no ambition. They didn't have no drive. They didn't have any direction, no stability. This could be someone who, like, just is lazy. They don't like to work for things. They think that things are just going to come to them. And this goes beyond just, you know, manifestation. This is somebody that will do something for a short period to get something out of it, and then they'll stop. This person's energy is depressed. See, they didn't work hard enough. This person did not work hard enough to keep you, and also this person believes that you're in a relationship with someone else, or they know that you are good quality to be in a relationship with someone else. Because like I said, you're not doing the same things that you used to do for this person, or like how you used to act, and they're like confused by it. But their actions are what led to this. And this person is really in, this comes out a lot in our Capricorn readings. I know I don't have the ghetto cards, but this is like the depression. I'm getting depressed. This person is angry. Like, depression comes out as anger too. Just for those that don't know. I'm sure you know, but it does come out as anger as well. It's like all this person had to do was say something. It's like they're mourning this loss because they know that it's gone for good. Damn. Alright, I'm about to be finished in a little bit. I didn't even eat yet. See? See? I'm telling you, this person's crashing. It's like nothing, since you left, nothing is going right for this person. And I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, that's happy. That makes me happy. But if you really have a heart, you're not meant to, you're not there to hurt anyone, but that's the cards that they've drawn. So this person is crashing. This is their tower moment, the fact that you walked away. They no longer have that control over you that they thought they had. And I know control is like a bad word, but they used to like probably snap their fingers and you'd be there, or you'd say something, you know. But you've removed yourself from this person's life, and now they're realizing how empty it is. Look at that. Okay, I'm about to be done. Look at that. So you have the Tower, and then you have the Devil card. This person's temptations were stronger than their love for you, or their care for you. So this person could have possibly gone back to someone that they were codependent on, or they're in a codependent state. That explains why this person doesn't work hard. Like, this person probably hasn't had to work a day in their life. They're used to people giving to them and doing for them. This person's also in a state of, this also goes along with that rage, to where they are extremely like manipulative. And all of this is because they're mourning this loss of you. So they're going back into old habits or bad habits. Because I feel like when you guys were on the same page, you brought joy to this person's life. Like I said, Capricorns have this energy around them to where they make people feel good about themselves. And no one, and I don't know if you guys have experienced this other than your family, but I've never had anybody actually say, oh, that's cute, or you look nice, or anything like that. And I say it out of being genuine. I don't do it to get something in return, but just the fact that Capricorns are there for people in their time of need. And when Capricorn needs it, everybody's ghost and you don't hear from them. And this is something that's reoccurring. You can watch any video by me or anyone else, and that comes out a lot, because Capricorns are seen as very independent. So people assume, oh, they're independent. They don't need emotional support. They don't need this. So, but just the fact that all of these cards, you have the Five of Cups, the Tower, the Devil, which these are major arcana here. Something major happened with this person, or it is currently. We have everything is fine. The Three of Swords in reverse. This is like depressing to me. Like, all of these cards are like depressing. And this is exactly what this person is going through. I kind of get the sense that whoever they walked towards, or whoever they went towards, is the person that has caused all of this. And it's caused them to actually realize what they left behind. and they feel it's too late now because they've done things, or maybe they can't take something back. Two of Pentacles is at the bottom. So yeah, this person was trying to go in between, and you're not the type. So it's like, you either gonna go my way and we're gonna like build and be happy, positive, peaceful, or you're gonna be in that lifestyle that brings this drama, chaos, heartbreak, pain, anger. You can't have it both ways. Now there is a balance, of course. I'm not saying to be weak, and I know everybody's talking about it. I was gonna say it's not funny, but you know, you have to have a balance. So I was talking about the Will Smith situation with smacking Chris Rock. Like, there needs to be a balance with that. And just, I'll leave it at that. And then we have the Two of Wands. So this person had an issue. Okay, this is where it comes down to. This person thought that they could play you, Capricorn. They really thought they could play you because how you presented yourself was very sweet and gentle. This person has seen your ugly side. I'm going to say that. They've seen your ugly side, and they tried to use that as an excuse why they didn't want to be with you. Oh, well, it's because you're this way. And the whole time that they were with someone else or giving their attention to someone else, they were constantly wondering, oh, when is this person going to text me? When are they going to reach out to me? And this person is still doing this, because I do feel like they've gone back to something that they already got themselves out of. And they're wondering, when are you going to pawn after me? Like, when are you going to like be obsessed with me again? But anybody that's watching, if you're a cross watcher or anybody, once you do a Capricorn dirty, or they feel you've done them dirty, you do not mean anything to them. Now, you just move on about your life. Like, you're not going to waste time. You're not going to think about it no more. You're just going to be like, okay, well, it is what it is. Let me move on because it didn't work out. So you might have your time to grieve, you know, eating your little ice cream pints and all of that. But as time goes, you heal yourself. So that's probably why this crystal's healing came out, because a lot of you have healed yourself from a lot of this drama, to where it's like, it's disgusting to you now, and it possibly makes you sick. Being around energies like this, it just makes you feel disgusted. So that's what I got for y'all. I've been talking so much. Who knew I could talk for over an hour? And I don't even like talking to people. But that was y'all reading. I do appreciate you guys, you know, chilling with me. I don't know. I'm in good spirits. I do feel like something, not just with Capricorns, but just with everybody. I'm getting, I feel a little uneasy about something, and I just can't put my finger on it. So I'm trying to figure out what that feeling is, because I feel like there's a like massive change. Like, we're all changing. And those that are not changing are getting left behind. I think I talked about this before, but it just feels like it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's because we're in a world that's like so fake. At least that's how I feel. We're in a world that's so fake, to where those who are like authentic and real are actually being made to be the outcast. So if you don't go along with something, oh, where have you been? At home. You know, so we don't want to get ourselves involved with certain things. You know what? I know I said I was getting off. Y'all know how I am. I'm about to pull out the ghetto messages because I'm curious. Curious George. And I am going to look for another chair. I know y'all hear the crackling and the cackling over here again. It's just my booty I've been swiveling around in this thing. You say yes, ghetto. Only because I'm nosy. At some point, it just becomes being nosy. That's all it is. I gotta go in the box because what is this? Gotta go in the box. That was doing the butt song. This is where I put all my little thingies in here. Now I have my little heart crystal. Alright. We gonna see a little extra. A little extra. I know that's my hair. Y'all know I kept my hair that I cut off. Like before I would probably just throw it away, but for some reason I don't want to throw it away. So I have it in a Ziploc bag and I have it in my drawer. That's crazy, right? Very superstitious. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's probably why that song popped up in my head. Alright, so everybody right now, what do they need to know about anybody that's watching Capricorn, anybody that's still in Capricorn's energy? What do they want Capricorn to know? And here we go. I'm coming back. Please wait for me. So someone might be trying to get their life right and they're hoping that you will wait for them. So this is probably where that dreams comes into play, because I feel like if someone is like constantly thinking about you, still like has you on their brain, you're going to pick up on that too. And that's going to prevent you from moving on because you still feel like there's that little glimmer of hope. So this person's trying to figure out their life right now. They're hoping that you don't lose faith. But at the end of the day, like, who wants to wait around for that long? Because then it's like you don't even want it no more. This person, look, I like drama. So because they like drama, you know, and when I think of this card, I like drama. I think it's just because someone is so used to a certain way that anything else outside is foreign to them. What do you want? So this person doesn't get it. This is somebody that you definitely have talked to about what you wanted, what you needed from them, and they still were clueless. And it's just so crazy. Like, you can come to them like a mature adult and be like, don't play me. What is it that you want out of this? What are your hopes? Like, what are you planning on getting from this? And they're still going to lie. It's just really sad. Soulmate. So forever, lesson, connection. So there's a lot about soulmates here. Where did you come from? So this person was like, dang, when you came into their life, they're like, well, like, who made you? There's a reason you came into this person's life, and vice versa. This person knows that you guys are meant to be together, but they're fighting it. And because they're fighting it, that's why they're dealing with a lot of karma, a lot of drama, a lot of problems that they didn't need to have. And you shouldn't force somebody either. Like, say if they weren't ready, you go your separate way, they go theirs. But it's kind of like this person having more regrets than anything. Oop, dang, all these flew out. Let's see what this talk about. Look, devil energy. And we already have the devil. Toxic, control, obsession, possession, overindulgence, and codependent. See, they want to be nosy with me. Devil card came out twice. You warm my heart. So this person is battling their good and their bad. They know they can't be with you because they're still into that devil energy. They know that with the devil energy, they can't be with that because it's causing them problems. So this person is tormenting themselves. That's crazy. Acting different depending on who I'm with. I believe I talked about that too. So this is someone that has a mask on and they act a certain way depending on who they're with. If you only knew. You probably don't want to know what this person has done, is doing. You'll look at them completely different. So it's best that you guys just go your separate ways. Who knows what they're doing? Player energy. So some of them could be hoes. Doesn't have to be females. It could be men too. I'm not gonna say that. Damn. So pretty much some of these people out here is just, this could be for money. We have Taurus, Gemini, so Earth, Air, so May, so someone born in May, which is when is that? 2 months. Negative thinking, negative speaking. So this person is very negative. So they have that double energy. They think negatively. So yeah, you don't need to have them around you. So nothing you say is going to actually help because this person has their mind made up. Something dropped on the floor. Where is it? Damn. Where'd it go? Okay. Well, that's weird. Straight up. Oh, there it is. It's like right underneath. Look, separation. I'm going to put it back. We're going to put it off to the side. So this is definitely someone that you're in separation with at this time. They are missing you. There's no communication. There's a lot of silence from their end. Run away from me. So this person's actually protecting you, but I kind of feel like it's your spirit guides, ancestors. This person knows they're bad. They know they have bad behaviors, bad energy. And so I kind of feel like this person knows that you're a good-spirited, good-hearted person. So they tend to ghost you while they're dealing with that. Because they don't want to bring that to your doorstep because you don't deserve it. That's really what I'm picking up. They're not willing to change. But they also don't want to bring that lifestyle to you. You're one of the good ones. That just popped in my head. Look, you are good enough, love. It's not you, it's me. So, see? So, look, I ain't did no readings in a minute. I come back and it's coming together. Thank you. Spiritual connection. Meant to be. Divinely guided. Amazing chemistry. So, this is what this person ran from. And this is going to be a constant thing. So, it's like not a shocker anymore. We have soulmate. We have spiritual connection. This person, where did you come from was what they said when they like realized it. So the moment you guys actually connected is the moment that they realized that, wow, you're different. But they tried to ignore it. They felt like, okay, maybe it's too soon. I'm not ready yet. Blah, blah, blah. You know the story. We have March. So Pisces, Aries. So water, fire. I mentioned fire earlier. So something could have happened in March. We're still in March. So there's still a couple more days left in March. He sleeps with his female best friend for money. That's crazy. Let's do a few more. Then my voice is getting hoarse. Don't worry, I'm going to make it look pretty eventually over here. Okay, let me get a few more and then I'm going to go eat because I'm hungry. I need to stop eating late like this. We're going to run through it. Okay, I'm just running through it. Okay. So, let's see what came out on these. And then I will finally end this session. So, we have constant arguments. I would hate to have to do that all day, every day. It's looking like a Pornhub night. So, lonely, missing you, solo, no other options or unwanted options. I do feel like this person has other options, but I feel like they're options they don't want. They could be dealing with people who are handsome, beautiful, that everybody else wants, but they're not you. So that's the thing. And for some, they have issues performing. If they're having sex with these people, they can't do it because they're thinking about you. So you're affecting them unintentionally. And that's because they're harboring something they want to tell you, but they're not talking. So, oh well. I have been going through changes. So this person, I feel like they're enlightened to an extent, but there's something still holding them back. And the thing is that if you surround yourself around people who are also in devil energy, you're never going to be coming out of it, because sometimes the people that, whether they're family or friends that you've known since back in the day, they don't want to see you progress because they're not progressing. So why would they encourage you? If they encourage you, of course, they really love you and they genuinely want what's best for you. But if they're not doing that, then of course they're going to bring you down. Let's just run away from it all. So you don't need to run nowhere. They are the ones trying to run away. They want a fresh start. We are just friends. I don't know if someone's asking them, who is this person? Why are you got pictures of them or something? But they're like, oh no, that's just my friend. This could also be someone that was telling you, oh, we're just friends. You know, that's all we're ever going to be, blah, blah, blah. And now they're wanting more. I lied to you because I care. White lies, nothing major. So like I said earlier, this person doesn't tell you everything. They try to protect you from their bad, poor lifestyle, because they know that you're genuinely of the light. So they don't want to bring that to you because they know for sure they may have tried it and their life was like, you know, turned upside down. You're too much for me. So they're admitting that you're above them, in the sense like you're just too much for them at this time. And didn't say this time, just said for me. And I heard something about you. So I feel like this person is trying to create this problem between the two of you to make themselves feel better about the decisions they made. But really, they haven't heard anything. And if they did, it's coming from someone that wants you. So of course they're going to tell them some negative stuff like, oh, she hoeing, or he's out here talking to all this, because they don't want to see you happy. And that has to be a close friend or a close family. I'm getting brother, sister, cousin. Someone's telling this person some negative things about you so that way they can stop liking you, because they don't want you guys together. So that is your reading, Capricorn, for what's up with y'all. There was so much covered in here, so I have to figure out what the title is going to be. But I do appreciate you guys giving me some of your time. It's late at night. I hope you have a good rest. I hope that you guys have a great day tomorrow. And I will catch you later. I'm probably going to do monthly readings. I am going to try and do some of the other signs, because I know you guys watch those too sometimes. But they may not be as long as Capricorn, because I'm going to be biased towards Capricorn. You know, I am a Capricorn. But I also have Scorpio and Sagittarius as well. So that's pretty much it. So thank you guys. And I'm going to go eat and take my sass to bed. Y'all have a good night.